Hi guys, it's Guidance with Compassion here with another reading. So today I'm reading for the sign of Taurus and we're doing your May Love General bonus reading, yeah? So it's a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, leave it there. You can check out any of the other readings on the channel. You can watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, whatever you feel called. All the readings are timeless. So whenever you come across this reading, that's when the message is meant for you, yeah? Not everything's going to manifest at the same time for everybody. Yeah, we're all on different timelines. Also, feel free to check out your yearly prediction reading on the channel as well. See how the year or the year in the future, depending how it resonates for you, or the past, see how it is for you. Maybe it's something that happened in the past and you're getting some further insight. Maybe that's something that's happening in the future and this is just giving you a preview. Yeah, check that out. Okay, let's get into the reading. Okay, Spirit, what does Taurus need to know for their May Love General bonus reading? Okay. Spirit, what does Taurus need to know about their love life for their May bonus reading, please? Okay. We've got King and Queen of Cups. Like that, yeah? Spirits, what does Taurus need to know about their love life for their May bonus Love General reading, please? Okay. Exchanging gifts, bottom of the deck. Right. Let's reveal the cards. So we got the Devil in reverse. I love this, Taurus, yeah? So no longer being held back, because the Devil is all about control. It's a mindset. It's a state of mind, yeah, I'm hearing? Maybe you felt like things were never going to work out for you, Taurus, because you just had bad luck in love, yeah? That you always picked the wrong person was always attracted to you, like you had no control of it. That's a thing of the past. Like, you no longer got that mindset. Like, I feel like Spirit here is changing that mindset by offering you this Ace of Pentacles, yeah? And this is a portal. You are stepping into a new time in your life, yeah? This is something that's long lasting. You may have had a lot of things that didn't really get off the ground. They didn't go for a long time, maybe a year or two, but nothing really more than that. Or they just didn't go anywhere, you know? They fizzled out. Do you know what I'm saying? But with an Ace of Pentacles, this is a golden opportunity. This is long-lasting, worth its weight in gold. And the fact that we've got this with the Queen of Cups, because the Queen of Cups knows her worth. You can see she's focused on her cup. Yeah, she's focusing on her own emotional fulfillment. And I feel because you have done this, Taurus, yeah, Spirit is like, I see you. I see what you've been doing. You've been pouring into yourself. You've really stepped up your self-love game. You know what you're worth. You're no longer accepting these bums or clowns, yeah? You're no longer accepting people who are just not aligned with where you want to go. You know, you say you want true love. You say you want a soulmate, but why are you accepting people who you don't really know and they just get in the bed? No judgment. I'm just, this is what's coming into my head. This is what I'm channeling. You say you want long-lasting emotional connections, but you move too fast with people. Devil energy. But because now you have let go of that, you've done the work, you've been doing the work, 7 of Wands, you have boundaries, yeah? You're no longer people pleasing. You're no longer saying, yeah, okay, when you really mean, no, I don't want to do that. I don't like that. You're setting the boundary. Yes. No longer accepting fishy people, I'm hearing. I don't know why that's coming to my head. Fishy people. Seven of Swords is very snaky, cannot be trusted, liars. Yeah? Perhaps these are people they were no good. People warned you about them, Taurus, and your friends, family, like, they're no good. You should leave them alone. And you thought, whatever, I know better. Don't judge them. You're being really judgmental. And then they did something. They did fuckery. They may have stole from you, cheated on you, this, that, and the third. Many things, many times. And maybe it was pride. Taurus, you are a fixed sign, so I'm saying this with love, pretty stubborn. I'm an Aquarius, so I know we're also fixed, stubborn as well. So you may have just been like wanting to keep face, yeah? They did this, they humiliated you, they betrayed you, but you didn't leave. You were just like, no, let me hang it, we can fix this, I can sort this. But sometimes the best thing for you is just to walk away. Yeah? Walk away. Yeah, walk away. Because who's really getting hurt here? You. From what? Because your ego is bruised, your pride, your heart is broken. Listen, they're your friends and family. They're not going to be out here, look, I told you so. I told you not to mess with this person. I told you that they were wronging. Yeah, they may say that, but if they're truly your people, they'll just be like, listen, it's all right. Everybody makes mistakes, but we grow, we learn, we become wise, yeah? The most wisest people are those who've gone through many mistakes and they've just learned not to do it again, not repeating the cycle. So I feel because Spirit has been watching you, yeah? They've been watching you, Taurus. I think I got that in the pre-shuffle. I think I got Page of Swords. Like someone's watching you. And I got the Three of Pentacles as well. So it could be someone, could be related to the workplace as well. But that doesn't have to be the case. Take it how it resonates. But Spirit has been watching you, putting in the work. Oh, that's what I'm getting. Sorry. Three of Pentacles, workplace. But Spirit has been watching you put in the work. Yeah, they've been watching you be consistent with your self-care. Not folding, keep moving forward, making progression. And now they're coming in with a golden offer, a golden opportunity, yeah? And this is going to be a portal where you're never going to look back. You're never going to go back to people with low vibe, yeah? It's just not a thing for you anymore. You will never be tempted by the devil. They may come around. I'm not saying that no one is going to come around and try their luck, but you just won't be interested, Taurus. It won't even faze you. There'll be no doubt. It will just be like, nope, I'm good, thank you. It's like you're a new person. People from your past may think, Taurus has changed. They're no longer engaging with me. Taurus has changed. Yeah? Good. You've changed for the better. Chop wood. Chop wood, carry water. Yeah, Taurus? Carry on doing that work because it's going to pay off big time, yeah? Exchanging gifts, bottom of the deck. This is someone that you can give and receive with, yeah? Queen of Cups, King of Cups, yeah? I don't know if you have prominent water in your chart, Taurus, or the person you're meeting does, but this is someone, they understand you on a soul level, yeah? They understand you emotionally. They understand your wants and needs. You don't really have to explain things to them as you had to in the past with others. You may have felt like you had to over-explain, yeah? To be like, this is what I want, and they just don't get it. It's like, why do you want this? Why do you want commitment? Why do you want our relationship to be labeled? Like, it is what it is. And it's like, no, I don't want this vagueness, this ambiguity. No, I want commitment. I want clear, concise. Do you know what I'm saying? But this person, they get it. They 100% get it. Yeah, it's not a problem. They may even have to stop you when you keep talking. Like I'm talking now, and just the fact that you're having to give all these description details, and they're like, no, I got it. The first sentence, I got it. You don't have to say a thing. And this is refreshing for you because you think, well, before I had to really explain. And it's not like these people in the past, they didn't understand. They did. But they wanted you to have to force your agenda, your opinion, so that they could have something to say, oh, that doesn't work for me. The more you spoke, it gave them more rope to hang you with, if that makes sense. Then they could just manipulate, send you around the houses. You know what I'm saying? But not any longer. This is someone who's direct. Yeah, they're above board, like the King of Cups. He lays his cards on the table. Yeah, he's up front. He's not hiding. Yeah, he's in touch with his emotions. He's honest, and that's what I think you want, Taurus. In the past, you've lacked honesty from people. But I feel like people would warn you, tell you, and you wouldn't listen because you thought they were presenting you this facade, this devil mask. But I think your intuition would tell you that things are not matching up. The words are not matching the actions. But you were so fixed in they said this, but they're not doing it. So if they're not doing it and they keep saying, this is what, you have to believe the actions. Don't believe the words. Yeah? But this is not the case here. This is divine counterpart. And I feel that this is something that you don't expect. You don't see this coming because they're behind your back. It could be they're really close to you and you have no idea. You can't see them. Yeah? But they're there. They're right around the corner. And this is someone, I feel, with the exchanging gifts that allows you to be in your feminine energy. Because I feel with the past Taurus, especially with the fact you've been putting in the work, you've been quite in your masculine energy. It's like you had to do the work in the relationships in the past. You had to do everything. You weren't benefiting from it. They were taking you for a ride. But now it's like I'm hearing this person puts you in that soft girl era, princess treatment era. Yeah? Like you're allowed to relax. You're allowed to take your time. You're allowed to enjoy yourself. Yeah? It's no more you've got to be doing all this work. Yes, you've been doing work, working yourself, your self-worth. But I feel like this person allows you to really just relax into that feminine role, if that's what you're after. They will put in the work, they'll be like, I got it. I'll plan the dinner. I'll plan the date. Don't worry, I've got a surprise set up for your birthday. Like, you've not got to remind them, give them hints all the time. They listen intently to you. Yeah? King of Cups. They're not just ignoring you. They pay attention. They note things down. They know, Taurus said they like this. I think for their birthday, I'm going to plan this. Yeah? It's not someone who took you for granted, who doesn't give a shit. This is someone where they love to surprise you. Yeah? And we've got thinker underneath, which is the Aquarius card. They could have Aquarius in their chart, or maybe you do. But this is someone who's a deep thinker, I feel. Yeah? You can see this fairy is deep in thought. Yeah? They think about how to please you. Yeah? They think about what you would like. You are their number one priority. You're not their only priority, but you are high priority to them. They consider you all the time. You're not an afterthought, Taurus. And you may have thought like in the past that you are a last minute thing, the way that other people treated you. But now that you have decided that you deserve more than that, you're worth more than that, you know, you're not putting up with being someone's last minute option, someone's afterthought. Someone's like, oh yeah, what about Taurus? Should I invite Taurus? Okay, let me see. You've cut all that shit off. It's like, no. If I'm not important, and I'm not saying you've got to be the center of the universe, no, but for your partner, you don't expect less than that. Do you know what I mean? And you're no longer accepting the bare minimum. No. You've put in all this work. You know what you deserve. You've given that to yourself. But now it's time for you to relinquish a little bit of control. It's time for you to enjoy yourself, Taurus, yeah? Yeah? Have some fun. Let someone else do the work for you. Yeah? And for them, it's not work. They love to please you. Yeah? I'm hearing this is their job, but, you know, this is what they want to do. This is what they love. They love to make you happy. They love to make you smile. Yeah? They love to bring you joy. I like it. Love to see it. Okay, Taurus. So this is your reading, your May bonus reading, yeah? So if this resonated for you, please give the video a like, please share it, please subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comment section how it resonated for you. Are you going through this? Is this something that's already happened? You're like, yes, I met this person. Yeah, we're happily married now, or we're engaged. Let me know. Yeah. If this is someone that you haven't met, or this is what you want, claim it in the comments. Yeah, right. Claim it. Use this reading to manifest. You can play it as many times as you want. Visualize this person in your mind while you meditate. Go for it. And smash the notification bell so you're alerted when I upload new readings to the channel. And check out your yearly prediction reading on the channel for how the year, or is it the future year or your past year, has shaped out. Yeah? And I'll catch you next time.